The shooting of the Congresswoman has sparked a debate over the political tone in this country. Local leaders say politics has become so nasty, some who would otherwise run for office do not want any part of it. Could this shooting make even more say no to public service? News Channel 5's Evan Axelbank asked that today, and he's joining us from West Palm Beach tonight with some insight and some answers. Evan.
Jim, politicos say that Saturday is an important lesson because it appears that the Congresswoman was attacked not because of where she stands, but because she is a politician in the first place. Still, neither of the operatives I spoke with say that that fact alone will keep people from wanting to run.
Of the 50 or so candidates that Sid Dinerstein recruits every year to run for office, more than half tell him no because they're afraid.
This country has some amount of history, not too much, of whack jobs, stalking, or in other ways threatening people like that.
He runs the GOP in Palm Beach County. Even before Saturday's shooting, potential candidates were shying away for fear of exposing themselves or their families to an increasingly bitter culture. He says talk radio, news columns, political ads, and the internet are all contributing to an atmosphere that is driving potentially excellent public servants away.
Google never forgets.
However, both he and the county's Democratic chair consider Tucson something so extreme and rare that they don't expect people to decide based solely on that.
When this tragedy is over, I'm sure people will continue to come forward.
Still, Dem Chair Alan Siegel says candidates who do run will need thicker skin than they used to.
It goes into being really not just disrespected, but sometimes real, violent language.
Dinerstein says Tucson's biggest impact on candidate recruitment won't necessarily be on the candidates themselves.
Here's what really happens. It causes the candidate's spouse to raise exactly the issue that you raised.
I spoke to one elected official who says that he often tells others who are considering a run that any skeletons they have in their closet will always come out during a campaign, and they told me that the loss of privacy is often the biggest drawback for those who are considering a run in politics. We're live in West Palm tonight. Evan Axelbank, WPTV, News Channel 5.